hello. It is me, Tom, again, back to fucking talk shit on the internet instead of going to therapy, because therapy is quite expensive, so I'm happy doing it here. So you guys can listen and probably moan about, how much I moan. I've been streaming for almost a year now. It's been pretty fun. I've been enjoying it. It's been good. Maybe around... what's the month before November? October last year. I started taking it a lot seriously. To the point of where, I'd be hanging out. I'd be going to the supermarket and I'd be stressing over the fact that I'm not live. That gets pretty stressful. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not a big streamer by any means. Obviously, I've got 250 followers as of now. So back when I was worrying about this, I would have had fucking 100 followers. So I feel like it's an unjust worry that I'm worrying so much about streaming that I'm doing, even though it's a fucking tiny audience and I get maybe 5 to 10 viewers a stream, something like that. If I'm lucky. If I haven't been dead for 2 fucking weeks like I currently have. But it's very odd to take it that seriously. Especially when I first started out streaming, it was more of a hobby. I didn't necessarily want anything huge to come from it. And definitely nothing huge has come from it. So it's very interesting. It's I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, dude. It's been so long since I've done something like this. Or now I've gotten into comfort of fucking dead on the floor, Tom. What's going on? Yeah, so when I first started streaming, it was purely just because I enjoyed it. Or at least I didn't enjoy it because I hadn't done it yet, but I at least enjoyed watching other people do it. Such inspirations as Astro Kitty, Creator, fucking, just some cool Aussie OCE people that I found. I was like, yo, I fuck with your content. I wouldn't mind making my own content. So it sort of started just fun, I wanted a hobby. Didn't really have any hobbies other than playing games. So I was like, oh, you know what I could do? I could play games and have people watch the games. And I did it for, I think maybe 3 months before I got affiliated on Twitch. For anyone who doesn't know what affiliate is, it just means you get paid by Twitch. Essentially, just means it's big boy enough for them to be like, oh, dude, someone likes you, they can give you money, essentially. I think once I started getting into affiliate, the fact that I was getting paid meant, to me in my brain at least, that I was like, oh shit, I have to take this a lot more seriously now, because there's people out there that are actually willing to pay for the fact that I'm making content. So I think that once that sort of ticked, I was like, oh shit, I've got to actually fucking take this seriously. I have a full-time job, IRL, obviously. I need to pay my rent and shit. I think it got to that point where I was like, oh shit, I should put a bit of time and effort into this. I think there was a point in where I did a 24-hour Movember stream where I grew a mustache for a month and then shaved it off. It's now, as you can see, back because I quite like it. And it's staying because I quite like it, even though it looks like literal shit and I look like an unkempt homeless person. It got to that point in me streaming where I was like, holy shit, I'm doing a 24-hour stream, which I don't, by the way, recommend for any streamers out there. It got to that point where I was like, oh shit, I'm streaming now. I was getting fucking 15 viewers maybe a stream, something like that. And again, that's not much, and that's not full-time much, but it was enough for me to stress out, like I said, when I went to the shops, or I took a shit, or I went to my fucking family's house and was like, yo, what up? I'm gonna go home after being there for an hour because I have to stream. And I think over the recent months, as of now, because it's fucking May, and yes, my Christmas tree is still up and it's May, fuck you. It got to, where it is now, about mid-May, and I haven't streamed for 2 weeks, and in the past month, I've streamed 3 times, maybe, compared to when I used to stream was daily. And I'm so much fucking happier. Which sounds so bad because I still have paying subs and I still feel like I should have that mentality of like, people are paying for my content, I should keep making that content, but I kind of don't anymore. And it's so fucking nice not having to sit there and worry. Don't get me wrong, by the way, I still love entertaining and I love fucking streaming and doing this shit, even though I haven't done this shit in a long ass while. It's nice to get back to it. It's nice to do it at my own pace instead of feeling forced. The only problem with that is if I don't feel forced, I get into the current rhythm that I'm in now of not fucking streaming for 2 weeks, you know? So then that sort of leaves me with like should I stream every day even though I feel really down, or should I just let my stream slowly die like it currently is? Who knows any of these answers to these questions? I can't really focus on them all that much anyway, because my brain is constantly thinking about how our reality isn't real and that colours are perceived differently by different people's eyes. My red is different to someone else's reds. Anyway, I'll leave you with that thought and I'm gonna fucking go. Bye.